Hey everybody, it's Sally the Upside Down Picker, and Todd.
Good morning.
I didn't know if it was you or not. I was having a problem because my messenger it wouldn't load, and so it was completely blank. And it wouldn't let me put anything in the messenger. And so that's why on the Reseller Squad, the link is in there also, if you want to come in. Hi there, Swampy Anchors Homestead. Diane Matthews, good to see you.
Who is that? Swampy Acres. Have I seen them before?
I don't know. Doing good. Do we know you, Swampy Acres? Did you just change your name or have another name you're under today? I was running a little bit late. I didn't want to come out of my bedroom, for one thing. It's really super warm in there, and to come in here is like freezing. It is 1 degree today. That's all we get, I guess. The high is like 14 or something. Hi there, Anissa and Joanne. Oh, you got 30 degrees, huh?
30 going to a high of
I
55.
feel bad for Bridget and Maggie and even Tom and Valerie and Tina and all of them. They're gonna get a northeaster tonight, so they're gonna get feet of snow. Plus, it's gonna be in the single digit. Oh, Swampy Acres is new to the reselling game. Well, yeah, if you have any questions, let us know. I mean, the best thing that you can do is, yeah, Carol. I didn't expect Carol to be in so early. Hi, Carol. Yeah, she says she's getting 24 inches of snow. Yep. So yeah, I mean, best thing to do with when you're new to reselling is watch a bunch of videos, especially older videos. Those will help, you know, help you get started and help you get to where you need to be. You just try to take everything with a grain of salt and really figure out for yourself what your business model you want to go by and what you want to do. Like, everybody's business is different, and everybody's, there's going to be people that'll tell you this is the way that you need to do it. If you don't do it this way, that's the wrong way. That's not true. If they tell you that, it's not true. They just haven't figured out yet that everybody's business is different. Even Todd is different than what I do. He does things that are different than what I do. Yes, listing is the best thing for you. It's best to get on that ball and keep it rolling. Hi there, Mike. Did I miss anybody? Yeah, it was just in this. So yeah, so that's the best thing is listing. Todd, how's Gwen feeling? She better yet?
Oh, yeah. Man, she took a long time to get over.
Yeah. But
It's
she's
just been
good.
an upper respiratory thing, but it's taken a week or so. Like when I catch a cold, I'm usually over it in
Yeah,
maximum 3 days. But
right.
she's
But
just a wimpy little woman. All you women are wimpy. You just wimp, wimp, wimp.
yeah,
No, I'm
yeah.
just kidding. That
Men are so much worse.
yeah,
Yeah, I know.
I remember
Hi, Texas Val.
being in the birth room for our first son and going, "Oh my God, I will never tell Gwen she's a wimp ever again,"
Yeah,
and mean it. Like women are so weaker or anything like that.
yeah.
You women, you take a beating. Oh, jeez.
Mike says, yeah, yeah, upper respiratory something. You infected. She didn't want to get a test. So, there's a lot of people that, they get that every year. They get, at a certain time of the year, they get, they have allergies or they have the upper respiratory but now you really just have to watch it because it could turn into pneumonia and then it could get really bad really fast. So,
Oh, Anissa,
there's,
you got it too. God dang.
um,
Uh,
she had it. She had it. She doesn't have it
oh,
now.
she doesn't have it now.
I had a I had an aunt that died yesterday.
I
She was
so
80.
do.
She was 87, but she had double pneumonia and she had COVID. Oh man,
So yeah, I'm in agreement on the listing thing. It's the least favorite thing that I do reselling, but it's the most important thing to do
yes,
reselling. If you're not, you know, and Bearded Picker says it all the time, if you're not listing, it's not going to sell.
true. This is true.
I mean, if you've got anything to list, you have no reason to complain about why sales are slow.
Yeah, that's why I always say, well, I didn't sell anything, but I didn't list anything either. So
In a lot of the Facebook chat groups, you hear people complain all the time. Man, it's slow. Man, it's slow. Man, January was worse than December. Man, but
yeah,
there's only one way out of it. Well, there's things you can do, like you could do promoted listings, you could run sales, you could end and relist, you could do all those things.
use
But
the coupons.
if you're just, if you, if you have things that you can list, then you really don't have any reason to complain about slow sales
Right.
or no sales.
Hmm.
It's really hard to get those first sales as a first time buyer or seller. It's harder because, you know, when I'm buying something from eBay, I look at how many sales a seller's had every time before I buy something. If somebody's
Hmm.
got 30 sales, I'm a lot less likely to buy the item from them than I am a seller selling the same thing that's got 10,000 sales with a good feedback. If they're the same price, so
Yeah.
my son's been into
No.
my son has been into Pokemon cards lately. He went back into his old collection when he was like 8,
Hmm.
9, 10 years old. He even went to Cardicon, whatever it is, card
Yeah.
show, and he got some of them graded.
Yeah.
And he sent me a text yesterday. I sold a card. He was so excited. Exclamation mark, I sold a card.
That's
How much did
fun.
you get? $5.60. I was like, oh, okay. Yay. But I mean, that's the way it goes for a seller who hasn't sold much. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, but it's so exciting. It's so exciting. And it's exciting to hear about it. People that I love hearing people's sales and, what they're getting, getting money for. And I love to hear bolos, and I love to hear, how much did you make this month, and I compare those numbers to my numbers, but really, you can't really compare because people sell different things. Like Mike gets way better stuff than I do.
yeah.
But every once in a while I get a little diamond in the rough. Like I bought now that you say Pokemon, I sold a Pokemon box yesterday, and it looks like a little toolbox, but it's to hold cards. And I sold it yesterday for 55. I bought it at the thrift store for 3.95.
Nice.
So it's a really good profit. I had it listed for 75, and so I took a really, really low offer on it. Pretty low, but I was gunning for, there's some things that I want to make a lot of money on. Just because I don't have a whole lot of those diamonds in the rough. Like
Yeah.
Mike finds them every single day.
Yeah. My son was telling me at that card show that most of the people were from age 20 to 50.
I could believe that. It's all
He said there weren't very many kids
yeah.
at the card show. Um, and then of course people older than 50, they didn't have Pokemon when they were kids, so
Mhm.
a lot of them just couldn't give a rat's ass about it.
Well,
Which is
there's
kind of like me. I mean, I would get Pokemon to sell if I could find some stuff that's worth anything.
mhm.
But yeah, he was surprised at pretty much how old the people were that were at the card show.
Yeah. Well, people like to reminisce about, what they did as kids, and, and that time for Pokemon, those kids are, getting, well, let's see. They would be in their what, 30s?
Yeah,
About 30s. Yep. So,
that's kind of
um,
why Hot Wheels is a little more steady than Pokemon
mhm.
because they were out when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Um, I had Hot Wheels track and cars, and I played with it. I wore it out. I don't have anything left from when I was a kid because I just flat played with it so much.
Yeah. Hi, Craig.
I
Congrats
remember
on the
you could you,
sale.
you could get a package of Hot Wheels track. You got like 10, 10 of those 2 feet long sections of track with the little plastic deals that hold them together
Mhm.
for $1.
Man.
You could go to the discount store and buy them for Gibson's discount store. Uh, the last Gibsons I ever saw was in somewhere in Central Texas.
Yeah. Mr. says Hot Wheels were in.
Yeah, I love those little farty things.
Yeah.
$92 last night on 3 items. That's all you bought? Said he was thinking, I'm going to spend $5,000 at this auction. And he only bought 3 things? A rabbit per hat,
He says Hot Wheels
cleaver,
existed in the 20s.
and a bass amp. I got a bass amp sit. It's listed, but it's just sitting in there. I had an offer on it, but they were low ball, so I didn't sell
Mm,
it.
well, we had a Christmas party to go to on Wednesday. My son invited me to his Christmas party for his work. It's they've been so busy and stuff lately that they haven't had a chance to do it, and then so they just did it on Wednesday, and so I took the night off for that, and we went over there and spent not the night, but we were there at like 5, and we were there until probably 9 or 10 o'clock, and then it just threw everything off. I had everything like kind of on schedule, up to that point, and then it just kind of threw everything off little by little, and I obviously ate everything I could possibly eat that wasn't keto friendly.
Yep.
Because, I was trying to just make the day of it, but yeah, that didn't help me either. So I have to get back on track.
Yeah, Gwen and I have been hitting the diet hard again starting Monday. We've been
Yeah.
I've been sitting here in the afternoons when I usually get some chips and dip and just sitting
Mm-hmm.
here like chewing on my finger.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Swampy Acres. Lately, I've been getting everything at like online uh, auctions. You go to auctionzip.com and find your local auctions, and then you just bid on stuff. I got like 8 or 9 items at this auction is about an hour drive from my house. So you bid on it, and if you win it, you just go pick it up the next day.
Yeah, that's cool. I wish I could find something like that where I live, but
I'm sure there's stuff.
no, there's not.
There's auctions just about everywhere. And I know Bridget buys probably 90% of the things she sells at auctions.
Yeah.
Um, oh, cha-ching!
Oh, get it.
What did I sell? Uh,
Yep, that's all it takes, Joanne.
U.S. Army issue black lined workout pants.
Whoop whoop.
So I sold some.
Those are good to have, just to keep the sell. They they
Yeah,
they've made you a lot of money.
yeah.
You've been selling those.
And this auction house is in Killeen, Texas, which is also the home of Fort Hood.
Oh, okay.
And Fort Hood is the largest and most populated military base in the world. They will have like 60, 80,000 soldiers stationed there all the time. What you got?
I
That's
have
not military issue.
no, it's not.
You're getting off topic, Sally. We were talking
I know.
military issue.
I
I
know.
do that all the time to y'all, though.
This
My
is
brain will
Walmart
go
clearance.
Walmart
Um,
clearance.
I was thinking of going to the thrift store yesterday, and I went to Walmart because I had a couple of things to buy, and um, I ended up passing a rack that said all these dresses for $1 each. So
Ah,
they
so
are
you
long sleeve dresses. They're oversized, which is in right now,
you
and
actually caught it at the right time, eh?
they are super long. They're maxi dresses.
So yeah, you
but they have pockets.
if you don't have the Walmart app downloaded on your phone, a lot of times you look at clearance at Walmart and it'll have a price on it. But when you do a price scan with the Walmart app, a lot of times that's the wrong price and it'll be even cheaper than their
Mhm.
clearance price.
Yeah,
Not every time.
yeah. Um,
But yeah,
Patty
there's a
says,
little a little
Patty,
camera button up here at the top,
right.
and you hit that, and then you can scan any tag in. Um,
Patty says, check out high bid auctions to put your zip code and find auctions near you. I've tried that one too, Patty. I don't have anything near me. The only thing that's near me is like I've checked out like auction or storage units that are kind of close to me. One was an hour away, and they had an auction, and they showed pictures and stuff, but it doesn't look like it was worth anything.
so I just scanned this barcode with the
Hmm.
Walmart app, and it came up $8.04. Everyday
Hmm.
low Walmart price. But yeah, that's. How many of those did you buy, Sally?
I bought 9 dresses.
9 dresses.
Hmm.
I don't know anything about dresses, but there you go.
Well, they're good sellers, and with it being cold right now, and they're sheer, so um, they're lightweight, um, and so people can wear them right now, or they could wear them later on um, in the springtime, and they'll still be good.
eBay actions. What do you mean eBay actions, Swampy?
Are you talking about auctions?
Oh, auctions or actions?
Yeah, I don't know. So
I like auctions for things I don't know the exact value of. I just let the buyers decide what it's worth, and then if it doesn't sell at auction, I can always go back to uh, buy it now.
yeah, if I don't have a clear price on something with the comps, then that's what I try to do if I'm not too excited about trying to get it sold. Oh yeah. I mean, really, I think it's um it's just for I mean, if you look at comps and you see that you go to your solds and you see that most of the item that you're looking for is sold mostly with auctions, that could be a better way to go about selling it than doing buy it now. But it's really up to you.
Yeah, it just depends on what it is.
Yeah.
If you go to an estate sale and you buy a package of Hanes underwear to sell,
Hmm.
by the way, you can't sell used ones. Anyway, uh, it's going to have a steady price that it will sell for on eBay, and then there's no point in doing an auction then.
Yeah, because you know the price point and
Yeah,
what you'll get
but
for it.
if you've got like a one-off item like this pen, this silver brooch, and it's made in Mexico,
Oh, nice.
there aren't very many like this on eBay, so this would sell probably as good or better at auction than it would with a buy it now. Yeah, you got some pretty prints there.
Yeah, this is leopard print. I was like really surprised that it was still there. But yeah, these will sell. They're all plus size too, which is awesome.
But yeah, let's say you go to your Dollar General and you see they've got foot powder on for $1 a bottle. It has no expiration date, so
Mm-hmm.
um, or Best Buy date. So you just list it on. You look up the comparable items on eBay and just list it at about that same price. No
Yeah.
reason to no reason to auction an item like this when you know within just a few cents of its true value.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, I found well, my boss had given me a couple of totes, and one has like some oil and stuff in it, and the other one had like some tampons and cough drops and stuff like that. There was 6 boxes of tampons in there, and I was like, well, I ain't gonna use these, so I might as well just try and sell them. So just looked up, you know, Tampax and found the comps, what they're selling for, and made it worth my while.
Sure.
But I don't need them, so I might as well sell them.
Yep, yep, yep. I don't know how many times Bearded Picker would talk about picking up ass pads.
Yeah.
You know, adult incontinence uh shorts, underwear.
Yeah. Yeah. If you ever see those, they sell. People go on eBay all the time and look for stuff like that because they know that they could probably get them cheaper than they can in the stores, or they're too embarrassed to go into the stores, and so that's why they're ordering online.
Yeah, auctions. So yes, I use Swampy. Yes, I use auctions, but I would say only maybe 20% of what I sell goes into an auction.
Yeah,
But yeah, it just depends on what it is.
they're bidding on anything. Basically, you're bidding on everything in the room every time they called it a flash auction. Oh, so you were just bidding and then you got to pick like choice?
Oh wow, that would be hard. For a live auction, that'd be great. But if you're bidding online, that's almost impossible. You can't see everything in the room.
Yeah,
I would think the auction lost money from their online bidders when they did that. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why would auctions do that?
what are you pouring?
Filling up my coffee cup.
Well,
I can't live without coffee in the morning. It's like,
yeah, that seems like it would be kind of hard to do, the choice with doing the auction for the whole room because everything is different prices. Like you wouldn't pay the same thing for this as you would for that.
but Swampy, the best way to learn about reselling is to just go to channels like ours and others that you trust on YouTube and just watch what they do. Watch them, watch them. There's tons of good channels to watch out there.
Yeah.
try to find the same things that others are selling and try to sell the same stuff.
Yeah, just keep an open mind. That's, that's one of the main things that I have learned from this business is that if you need to make some money, you might you might have a way to do it that nobody else has has that has that way to do. Like you might have something more available to you than what other people do.
Hmm. Justin who, Anissa?
Junique. Junique. Junke.
Time to flip.
Hustler calls me
Junke.
or Junke.
Yeah, RVA Flips has a good Facebook group to join too. If
Mm-hmm.
you have a question and you want, and there's a lot of people on that Facebook group, and they'll be happy to answer any questions you have. But
Yeah.
if you need to know how do I pack a baseball bat to ship it, there's tons of videos on YouTube that show you exactly how to do it and how to ship
Mm-hmm.
it for the cheapest price.
Yeah.
Or how do I print labels from eBay? There's tons of videos. Or
Yeah. Google might be your best friend in that part.
yeah, a lot of people source at the Goodwills, the Salvation Army, thrift stores, that type of thing. I don't because they're bad around here. Bad, horrible. Anytime they get something worth selling, they price it so high you couldn't make a nickel on it selling it.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
I mean, I could spend 2 hours in a Goodwill store here and come out with maybe one thing to sell, and that's just a waste of time.
Yeah.
My 2 hours could be spent better bidding on something in an auction or finding an estate sale to go to.
Right. Today's Friday, right?
It is.
Yeah. I even named this Friday.
You
So why
doofus.
I'm asking. I just had to make sure because I'm like way confused.
Yeah.
I wrote my stuff for yesterday on the wrong day, and so it confused me.
So, Sally, yesterday we had like 3 or 4 people
Hmm.
that didn't know how to get notifications about the morning show that we do. So, I hope you don't mind that I put in the side chat your channel link and
No,
Queen City Pickers channel link, and I
yeah,
also told them to join the Reseller Squad Facebook group,
yeah,
which we do.
right,
And later on in the morning after the show was over yesterday, I looked at the Reseller Squad and there were 3 new people that wanted to
oh,
join the
okay,
group. And I went ahead and approved them.
okay,
Is that all right? I mean,
that's fine.
you can go back over the new ones and see
Yeah,
if I approve somebody that shows their ass on videos or something.
don't show your ass.
Don't show your ass.
That's all we ask.
But
Other parts
yeah,
are
I
fine,
mean,
just no ass.
you it's your fault. You guys made me a moderator on that Facebook group, so
That's my fault.
yeah, if you didn't want me approving them,
No, I did that for a reason.
okay.
Um,
And I didn't have them
I
answer
did
the
it for that
questions.
reason. I said, do I?
I didn't make them answer any questions because Really, all three of them were people that I've seen in the side chats.
Right.
So,
Well, if they definitely, if they look familiar, then that's fine. But um, the questions are just for
thanks,
fun, I
Swampy.
think. So, um, yeah, they're not.
Who hasn't put out any content in 3 months? Oh, it's my wife. I got to talk to her.
Okay. Um, oh, I think they're talking about that Facebook group, RV. What was it called? RVA. Where'd it go? I'm trying to check. RVA picker and or RVA flips. Yeah. If you, yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about, Craig. Um, but if you ever have a question, you can always ask in here or message message me or Todd or Tom, um, or just put it in the group. You know the in the reseller squad group, and we'll answer it for you. We're not too afraid of answering questions and um, I mean the thing is that you have those people that do like, what do I need to sell? How do I list? You know, no, those are not questions that you need to ask.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing
But
at a picture that Larry sent me.
oh
Is it okay if I show it,
yeah,
Sadie? No, no, you don't care.
yeah,
Sadie might not want me to show it.
I don't care. I want you to show it.
No, I'm asking Sadie, not you.
Oh, Sadie,
I I know you don't care, but he may not want me to show
he
this
doesn't
picture.
care. He don't.
Oh, you got Elvis in the background too. This is awesome. He don't care. I just want to
You know he
make
doesn't care.
make sure with little Larry. I don't want to hurt his feelings by showing this live,
He says,
because
yeah, so show
because
it.
anybody could go on YouTube and download this show and get this picture of Larry. I think it's Larry. It looks kind of like Grizzly Adams. You know, he said he bought that rabbit fur hunting hat
Yeah,
on auction yesterday.
yeah. Oh, nice.
He's got it on.
I like it.
Look, he's got a poster of Elvis in the background.
Hmm. I like that hat. It looks super warm too.
Wait, I, I can I can kind of relate. Hang on.
You can relate.
Yeah, because I've got a similar item.
Oh, oh, nice.
Look at my Elmer Fudd hat.
Yeah, it is. Wasn't his checkered though?
His is all fur.
His was
Mine
awful.
has a faux fur.
Right.
Yeah, his is all rabbit fur,
Nice. I
and
remember I
this
had
one's just
something
kind of
like
like
that.
a
I had something like
padded,
that that
insulated.
I pulled it out of the dumpster once, and I think I had,
It's got the pull down ear flap,
yeah, I think I sold mine for 50 or something.
and it's vintage. Look, USA made.
Nice. You only paid $7.50 for that, Mr. Sadie? That's pretty good. I I think you could probably get 50 for it. I think that's what I got for mine a couple. Well, it's been
Look,
more than a couple of years back, probably
and
5
I
years.
got another one. This one's not quite as fancy, but it's also USA made.
Is it not as thick?
It's about the same basic material, but
Mm. Oh, but no
this
air
one's got the
miles.
faux fur ear flaps, and this one just
Mhm.
has a
Yeah,
stretchy pull down ear
yeah,
covers.
right.
Anyway, I got to get those listed.
Yeah,
If it
that
ain't listed, it ain't gonna sell.
this is the truth. I already have my 3 listings up for the day, so I'm working on my draft bank right now, and because I have to work 10-hour shifts this weekend. So,
Yeah, I've, my sales have been kind of slow. I've been lazy with listing, I guess.
yeah,
I've only got 3 going out today.
I didn't have any, but it's because
Bridget's
well,
probably got 25 going out today.
probably. I like cats too, Mr. Sadie. Cats are easy and they sell good.
Yeah, and it's
They're
hard to
easy.
break a hat when you ship it.
Right. There was a lady that messaged me today and she told me that I had listed something wrong, like the wrong size. It was a pair of leggings and it didn't have the size in it. And so I went to the trouble of measuring everything and then like going to the website and looking up their size chart and matching it to the size chart, and I was like, oh, those are 2X. So that's what I put in the listing. She messages me and says, oh, those aren't 2X, um, but they're really pretty and I wish I had a friend I could pass these off to. You can go ahead and just give me a partial refund and that would be fine. And I looked at them. I had free return shipping on it, and so I told her, well, this is the reason why I do free return shipping for my customers is in case they aren't happy with the items that I send, um, they can go ahead and ship them back for free. And you can tell she was trying to get me. She was just trying to, pass it off as like, oh, I'll keep them, and you can give me some of my money back. Not doing that. I I think people are funny because they're like, they just insinuate that you're gonna give them a partial and they get to keep the item. No, no, you could just send it back. I'll get the full amount for it again. It's just to me, it's really funny, and I'm fine with like if I make a big mistake and in my listing and stuff, I'm fine with covering that. You know, sending a refund, say, hey, keep the item. I'm very sorry that I made the mistake and everything. I don't have too much pride, that I can't say that I didn't make a mistake, Um, but when I know that I did things the right way and then I, I got $20 for the leggings, which they were probably worth 25. So I gave her a little bit of a deal on them, and no, I'm not going to give a partial. That's the reason why I have free return shipping on the clothing, most of the clothing that I sell. I kind of like it kind of like takes the worry about it off the table. A lot of people worry about that. Like, oh, I'm worried that I'm gonna get something and I'm not gonna be happy with it. Well, you don't have any worry whenever you do the free return shipping, and that's kind of what it's done for me. Other people like right at first whenever free return shipping came out, I tried it and it was like I got 3 returns right in a row, and I'm like, screw this, because I didn't even get to really try it out to to where like the customer was happy and I was happy. I didn't get to really try it out like that. But now that I've tried it out for a little bit, it does make a lot more sense to me and that's just with my clothing. I will I will say, I have free return shipping, and if you're not happy with it, you could send it right back, and I'll pay for it. And it kind of takes just that worry away for it. Hi, Julie. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing okay.
Oh, good.
You got any snow on the ground? I know you're
Julie, I haven't talked to you in a few days at least.
Yeah, kids doing okay. Atlas like in school. Oh, she says no about the snow, I think. Oh, we got a lot. I'll send you some. And your mom and Tina's gonna get a lot this weekend too, because they got a northeaster coming in. How do you say that? Nor'easter? You don't say the T, but that's what it means, right? Northeastern.
Yeah,
But it's
I guess. I'm not from that area, so.
well, duh. Aw, poor kid. He
Mm,
just needs to make some really good friends, and he'll be all right. Yeah, as soon as he gets adjusted, he'll be okay.
yeah.
It's hard
Ju-
changing schools and trying
Ju-
to.
Julie, how much stuff do y'all still have in boxes that you haven't unpacked from the move yet? We moved about almost 16 years ago,
Hmm.
and just like a year ago, I found a couple of boxes that haven't been opened from the move.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
I'm
That's pretty
serious.
bad.
Well, you get into a new house and everything's in boxes, and for a while you just take out what you needed to do right then because you don't have time to just go through everything. And then some of it just gets shoved. It's kind of like a death pile. It just gets shoved back in the
Yeah,
back corner of a closet or something.
right.
And you go, oh, I remember packing this 16 years ago.
That's horrible.
Isn't it? It's horrible.
Well, I mean, I moved here like, what, 11, 12 years ago, and we've moved a couple of times since I moved to Michigan. And I think I've unpacked everything a couple of times.
We just had our visitor from
Oh my
Russia
God.
again. That never happens when I have the show.
She said she even lost a box of Christmas presents and she just found them. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome that you can have Christmas again.
Yeah, there you go. She's like having Christmas morning again.
Yeah, you're ahead for 2022 Christmas. Oh, that's awesome.
But that's, as much stuff as Americans own in their households, if you have a move, then that's just normal. I mean, that's just, I
Yeah,
mean, there's some stuff you just have to, I mean, you got to have your bathroom toiletries, you got to have your underwear, you got to have your socks, you got to have your
your
shirts and
cooking stuff.
pants. You got to have stuff to cook with.
Mhm.
And then after that, it's just, I'm tired. I unbox stuff for 6 hours and I'm tired. And so the rest can wait for another day and then it just gets shoved down.
Yeah, and then eventually you go through those boxes and you throw half that stuff away because you already bought it to replace the stuff that's in the boxes.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That too. I agree with that too. Oh,
Oh, is that where Mr. Sadie's present went? Still in Julie's box.
oh my God.
What?
See all the red marks? Stock market's down again today,
Ooh,
this morning to start. I'm like,
that's not good. I know that Bitcoin was down a lot a couple of days ago.
this is the worst January stock market
Yeah.
ever, ever.
Yeah, usually it's up still with all the spending from Christmas and stuff. Usually it's up still pretty good on through January, but yikes. Yeah, it didn't look good a couple of days ago either.
Now there's been worse months on the stock market, like March of 2020 when the COVID thing
Hmm.
pushed it way down. But for a January, this is the worst January on record for the stock market. So naturally, I'm heavily invested in it, so I've lost a butt ton.
Yeah.
Oh well, I just added 10 more years to my reselling career.
Right. That's as fast as it goes.
That's kind of how you have to look at it, man. I got to make up the money I lost in the stock
Mhm.
market. Jeez.
Yeah.
I know I'm crushing your soul, Sadie. It's me. God.
I know. I checked my Bitcoin. It's been a couple of days ago, and it was I think I had something like $24 in there or something, and of course not a lot, but still, it's just for me to measure how much is going up and down. So $24 and it's all the way down to like 8. So I know it was bad. Just plan on eating ramen noodles till you die. You'll be good. No steak for you. No steak.
You know, when I just, I don't know, even at age 66, I got goals and dreams, I want to not be in the poorhouse.
Yeah,
Jeez. They're
I
making it
get it.
hard. Of course, I always need some more of those Biden stickers that say, I did that.
Oh my God. Do you know what a pain in the ass it is to pull that stuff off of our pumps?
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's
Thanks,
just
guys.
funny. I saw I saw on Bearded Pickers Wednesday show. I went back and watched it after our show was over, and
Yeah.
Harlan Tyree said that he had ordered another pack of 1,000 of those.
Oh my God.
So apparently this was a reorder. He had already put out 1,000 of them.
Wow.
Oh well.
Yep. There's just people out there that have to pull them off, just so you know.
Well, Sadie, you would hope that it would come back, but God, I don't know.
Yeah.
It has always come back, but
I mean, if it doesn't, then what? Major inflation more than there already is.
there's been some
Crash.
different things happen um, the last 2 or 3 years that are kind of there's nothing in history to compare it to say yeah it's going to come back
Like what?
like COVID.
Oh, true.
There's nothing in history really to compare it to unless you go back to the 1918
Well, they had plague and
um,
stuff.
the what flu it was. I forget the name of the flu
Mm,
that killed so many people right toward the end of World War One.
yeah.
You'd have to go all the way back to there to find a comparable type of disease that
And
hurt
really,
the
it's not
American economy.
comparable because even that flu was different than what we have now. What we have
Yeah, but
going on now is completely different.
it killed a lot more people though.
Eric says hand out more free money and it will recover.
Well, that's why it bubbled up. That's why 2021 stock market was such a good thing.
Yeah.
But now we're a ways out. Look, if you look at the stock market, okay, there's one day loss, 1 week we're loss, 3 months we're in loss. How far do I got to go back? 6 months we're still in the red. It's a loss. How about a
Wow.
year? Ah, we got to go back a whole year before we're back to
And that's when they gave stimulus
a
out,
green. Yeah,
right?
they were still giving out stimulus in
Mhm.
January last year.
You know what? My
Hmm.
son my son actually went back into his Visa card and said, "Mom, they didn't give me my stimulus. They never gave it to me."
Really?
And I said, "I thought they did." And he's like, "No, I was looking for it, and I was working so much at that time that I thought that they had given it to me because I had so much money in my account, but I guess they never gave it to me." So he was able to add it to his W-2, like him doing taxes. He was able to add it to that, so his refund is gonna be huge this year.
Yeah,
Um,
Sadie, the 2008 crash was bad, but if you had silver and gold in 2008, by 2012, silver had tripled in price because of that crash.
yeah.
And I don't see that happening with gold and silver this time around. In fact, gold and silver are kind of down this week too.
So you think the will crash as well?
No, I don't think it'll crash, but it's
Just
not
not
going
yet.
up like it did in 2008, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
gripe
we're gonna get
complain.
off of here.
Yeah,
Y'all have a good weekend. I hope you get
it's
lots
after
of stuff
9.
done. Sell
List,
all the good
list,
things.
list.
List. Work your heart out. And we will see you all on Monday on this
All
channel.
right.
Have a good
Yeah,
one.
Maggie's just coming in. Hi, Maggie.
Hi, Maggie.
We're leaving. Bye.